Hey, what's happening, you purple Palkia? That's right, I was wrong about Typhlosion. I don't know if it's competitive, but I think Dracloak is definitely not the way to play the deck. Now, last format, when I was playing this deck, I was trying it out. The Pidgeot did not feel great, and the Dracloak felt way better. And I don't know what's changed. Maybe my testing just wasn't thorough enough last format. But after playing more with this deck with Dracloak, it didn't feel like it was great. And I was like, all right, I feel like it's got to feel better than this with some kind of build. And I was like, all right, let's try the Pidgeot build again. And the Pidgeot build, honestly, has felt way better than the Dracloak build so far. I don't know, maybe I need to go back to the Dracloak build and keep going back and forth a little bit more, but there's some other builds to try of this deck as well. I've been seeing people playing like a Tatsugiri-based build where they don't play any draw engine. It's just Tatsugiri Fez for kind of the support alongside the Typhlosion line. Of course, you still have Victini in there and stuff like that. And then there's also the Zoroark build as well. I haven't tried the Zoroark build literally at all up to this point. But I can tell you for sure the Pidgeot build feels better than the Dracloak build. So if you're going to be moving forward with Typhlosion, I recommend picking up the Pidgeot build, giving it a shot. I mean, if you enjoy the Dracloak build, stick with it. I still don't think the deck is competitive, but it's still a fun deck. I love playing it. Definitely recommend checking it out if you're looking for a new deck to shake things up. And I will be trying out the other builds in the future as well. The Tatsugiri build and the Zoroark build. I'll get around to trying those eventually. But Pidgeot build, nothing crazy to talk about here. But yeah, 4-4-3 Typhlosion line. We got the 2-2-2 Pidgeot line. I definitely like the thicker Pidgeot line. We're trying to evolve up through the TM Evo, of course. One Victini. I still don't care about KO and Charizard, so just one Victini. Although I don't know if I would play two Victini if I did care about KO and Charizard. I might play a Gravity Mountain instead. One Fez. 4 Ethan's Adventure, 2 Arven, 2 Boss, 2 Iono, 2 Research. This has felt pretty comfortable as far as a supporter split goes. I think if I added another supporter, it would probably be in the form of an Iono or an Arven. But this has been feeling pretty comfortable. 4 Buddy Buddy Poffin, 4 Ultra Ball for the Pokemon Search, 2 Counter Catcher to go alongside the Boss for the Gust effects. Of course, we got our Earthen Vessel in here. 1 Rare Candy can help us get into our Pidgeot more aggressively or recover after our Pidgeot gets KO to get another one set up or to get 2 Pidgeots in play. So that way, if our opponent KOs one of them, we still have one in play to work with. And it also kind of smooths over the awkward situations in the mid game that can happen where we kind of lose our Typhlosion chain. Like usually we want like a Typhlosion, a Quilava, and a Cyndaquil. And then our opponent knocks out our Typhlosion. The Quilava becomes Typhlosion. The Cyndaquil becomes Quilava. And then we bench a Cyndaquil. But sometimes we miss one piece, and then our chain kind of breaks, and the Rare Candy kind of helps smooth that over and get us back on track the turn afterwards, or just enough to close out games, something like that. So the 1 Rare Candy has felt super nice for that. Of course, we have the redeemable ticket here to shuffle our prize cards. Secret Box, still in the best ace spec in this deck by far. Then for the Pokemon Recovery, I got a little bit of everything here right now. So I got the Super Odd. I got the Sacred Ash, and I've added a Night Stretcher because one of the ways, not that I've been like losing games, but it's made things really weird, really uncomfortable, and it has led to me losing some games, is you prize a Cyndaquil, or you can't find a Cyndaquil, or 2 Cyndaquils get KO. Like sometimes you just need a Cyndaquil. Like that's it. All you need is a Cyndaquil. You don't need a super odd amount of Pokemon back. You don't need a Sacred Ash amount of Pokemon recovered. You just need a Cyndaquil. You just need a Cyndaquil. So I tried putting the Alola Malola in here, and I did end up cutting it with an air balloon, and that did fix the problem because it recovers Cyndaquils. So the Alola Malola fixed the problem, but it did mean I had to include an Alola Malola and the air balloon. All to recover 1 Cyndaquil, usually just one time, is the biggest difference maker that I needed. Like I just need to get 1 Cyndaquil one time. We're good to go. I've gone back towards a Night Stretcher instead, which is a little bit more versatile as far as recovery goes, and not every game do we need that Cyndaquil, but that is one of my biggest headaches with this deck so far, is either prizing a Cyndaquil and not being able to find like ticket plus Pokemon Search combo soon enough, or 2 Cyndaquils get KO'd, like the first Cyndaquil gets KO'd, then I attack with Typhlosion, that gets KO'd, and all I need at that point is still just a Cyndaquil, especially with the Rare Candy in here. We have time to like find another Typhlosion, get that back in the deck, and then combo with Rare Candy potentially. So the Night Stretcher kind of covers that situation, but it's also just like a flexible Pokemon recovery card or energy recovery card as well. And because of that, I am at the 6 basic fire right now, and 1 Super Odd, 1 Sacred Ash instead of 2 Sacred Ash. Or instead of 2 Super Odd, because I do have the Night Stretcher that can get back in energy. Sometimes you just want a Sacred Ash that can recover a ton of Pokemon, especially if you hit the mirror match. Having something like Sacred Ash is a pretty big deal. So yeah, we like having that around. 2 Brave Bangle, of course, in here still. 2 TM Evolution, 2 Artisan, and 6 Basic Fire. Like I said, for the supporter lineup, I wouldn't hate a 3rd Arven or Iono, something there. I also wouldn't hate more TM Evolutions. I was pretty hype on the 3 TM Evolution in this deck, and I still am, because a lot of times our turn 1 is Ethan's Adventure or like Buddy Poffin plus Research or Iono, and then we're hoping to draw into a TM Evolution. So to increase the odds of having TM Evolution in the opening hand with the Ethan's Adventure or drawing into it off the Iono or Research would be great. So that's still a card I would like to probably get another one of into the deck, would be a third TM Evolution. That or potentially another supporter. Like if we had another Arven in here, that would increase our opening hand, the odds of our opening hand having the Arven, which does lead to the TM Evolution in itself, of course. I guess another thing I've gone up to with the Pidgeot build, which has felt very good in the deck, and I think if I didn't play Pidgeot, I'd probably change that, but I did add a 4th Ultra Ball in here, and that's made the deck feel a lot smoother, specifically with the Pidgeot EX build, because getting out the Pidgeot after we TM Evo out the Pidgeotto was like a pretty big deal, of course. So, but yeah, that's it. That's where I'm at with Typhlosion. Like I said, feels better than Dracloak. Last format, Dracloak felt better than Pidgeot, but there's still some other builds to try out as well. I'm going to try out the Tatsugiri build. I'm going to try out the Zoroark build, and of course, I'll be coming at y'all with some videos here on the YouTube channel with those once I give them a shot. But for now, let's jump into some action, and I'll show y'all how the deck runs. This hand is better. Well, I say it's better, but it... No, I mean, it is better. It's not better. Well, actually, I don't know if he plays Jamming Tower, so... There's a world where 200% improvement of 0 is still 0. Sure. Alright, now we just need a top deck. Well, I at least have a Quilava in my hand. Okay, we're definitely just gonna get getting aggressive. Am I gonna start flaring? Put this Badoo in his place. No, we're gonna go in with the combustion for sure, but all right, let's do some prize checking here. I prize one Quilava is fine. Listen, I am fine to prize a Quilava, okay? People have been spreading these rumors that I can't get away with prizing a Quilava, you know? I can prize a Quilava. I'm down to prize a Quilava. But 2? No one can win when there's 2 Quilavas prize. That would be a reason to play like a rare candy, or maybe even like a second ticket, to be honest. Second ticket would maybe be the better adjustment. Two? Oh, Artisan's my last prize card. I want Energy, Typhlosion, Quilava, I think. I want to be able to Gust Chase next turn because I have the boss in the hand. Yeah. Maybe I should Flare because it wouldn't waste an energy, I guess. Does that make sense? I think it doesn't not make sense. Alright, we're swinging. How about 2 MJ and 1 candy? I don't know what an MJ is. Oh, that's a good pull. You throw a candy you could really pop off with Secret Box. I mean, maybe a little bit. I don't think you're getting that big of a pop off from the deck, though. Not, yeah, how the deck functions, I don't think that's like really a... Yeah, maybe I should have just attached to the Victini and attack. I think I did misplay. I think I should have just attacked with Victini. Well, no, but that's weird then, because I don't have an energy set up on my Quilava. It does make things weird. I could have flared, but then if Quilava gets Gust, I need an energy anyways. But now it's like, now it is a little bit more weird, actually. Slightly more weird. Bonded by that journey. If I evolve this one, I think I can evolve this one safely here. Yeah, Buddy Blast. Is it good to evolve this one, though? I guess that's the question. Should I evolve that one? I don't know if I should. Hey there, is there a list for this deck? All my lists are in my Discord. Dude, gosh darn it. Another one. So sick, man. More Badoo. More Badungus. I could just TM Evo out double Pidgeotty X this turn. That might just be my play, to be honest. Like, get a adventure, play an adventure, evolve everything up. TM Evo for... Yeah, I think that is the play, to be honest. A third Itchy Pollen? How daring. Another Itchy Pollen. Hope she's the prime sub there, Moonlit. I want to save the Sacred Dash as well. Oh, blue. We got those birds. Them birds. All right, now I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. Still losable though, I guess technically. I could lose 2 Typhlosions this turn through a Dusknoir, I guess. That'd be pretty bad. Is there a reason to prioritize the birds over the KO? Because I need to be set up. If I take a knockout and my opponent goes Iono attack with Dragapult, I don't have anything in play. I just lose. I just lose the game. The reason is just always as simple as we have a higher chance of winning the game by using TM Evo than attacking for a KO. Drawing prize cards isn't winning the game. The way to think about it is winning the game is winning the game. Taking prize cards is not winning the game. You do have to draw 6 prize cards to win the game, but winning the game is not the same thing as simply drawing prize cards. So we always make the play that gives us the highest % chance of winning. In this case, if TM Evo did nothing and we used TM Evo and then passed without evolving a Pokemon into play, then you wouldn't be correct to use TM Evo probably. Taking the knockout would probably be correct. Unless it triggered something like Unfair Stamp or like Reversal Energy. But in this situation, using TM Evo definitely increases our odds of winning this game, for sure. Not even close. Our win rate goes up by... Our chance of winning the game goes up by using TM Evo. They're on 3 boss now, I think. It's a couple boss. Yeah, 3 boss, 1 counter catcher. Whatever's the better play to getting the 6 prize cards faster than your opponent. Not exactly, no. Well, yeah, I guess that is a fair way to put it. Getting the prize cards, drawing your prize cards faster than your opponent. Yeah, because sometimes making a play, but that includes like making plays that don't draw prize cards though. That includes like making plays that don't draw prize cards. Potentially. What are they gonna knock out active, knock out Victini? My win condition is KO active, then KO Badoo. It's not about drawing prize cards faster, it's about getting 6 first. Yeah, exactly. I guess I can go Cyndaquil KO Badoo to win the game, right? It's a good deck for ranked right now. Any good deck. Get the smile on my face. Take drugs. Iono seems decent here, but not necessary. But I could Iono here. I don't know if I priced my secret box. No, I did. I checked my prize cards this game. We know secret box isn't priced. 2 energy, super rod. Okay, how do I play this though? Do I want anything out of my prize cards? I don't think so, right? I have all my good stuff in my deck. I got a Quilava prized. Okay, so secret box. Yeah, am I researching or Ionoing is the question here now. I'm not gonna use the ticket, so I could get rid of. I could secret box away. I'm gonna take a 2 prize knockout, go down to 1 prize card. At that point, Iono is probably better than Arven. Hold on, hold on. What am I doing this turn? Well, I can do this. I need to get oh, but I gotta discard the Ethan's Adventure. I gotta get Ethan's. This. I could grab Ultra Ball, I guess. Do I need a different item? No. Yeah, Badoo's our target now at this point. Do I Iono or do I? I'm gonna go with the Iono. I'm gonna go with the Iono. See how it goes. Well, I mean, they haven't. They're still going to be able to see so many cards. It almost feels like the Iono is not worth it, to be honest. It can still make it awkward for me to win. Oh, maybe I should have played the Super Rod here actually for energies. I should have Super Rodded back 3 energy, to be honest. I definitely messed that up. There's a better option to Secret Box here? I don't think so. I'm not sure what you're asking though. Do you think Gravity Mountain is worth playing in the deck? It depends how popular Charizard is. I think it just comes down to Charizard's popularity, to be honest. I don't want to cut an Arven again for a Researcher and Iono. I'm not sure which one though. Well, Iono might be enough. But I guess our early game is still enough, or maybe we do want heavier Iono count. Also, I'm not sure about. I also kind of want 1 rare candy. One reason I kind of want a rare candy in here is to make it easier to set up 2 Pidgeot into play. So that way I can like, we prize a Pidgeotto. Or, I mean, the Pidgey's always going to be a problem, but we have exchange tickets so we can get the Pidgeys out of the prize cards even. But, like, having our candy, we have to go from Pidgey to Pidgey IDX more aggressively would be nice. Yeah, I should have played the Super Rod and recovered 3 energy. That was definitely a mistake to not do that. Uh-oh, here we go. You can Turo Badoo? I don't think he plays Turo. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, see, I should have shuffled 3 energies back into my deck. Oh no, he's got the Hawlucha too. Oh no, we have Artisan, so we can get it back. I don't have Badoo or I don't have Boss or Energy here. Might be in trouble. But he's just used zero energies. What the heck? The Energy or Boss off the top. See, this is why I had to. This is why I was supposed to Super Rod back 3 energies to increase my odds of drawing into energy here. I didn't do it. So we have to Fez into Energy Boss. Not good. Also, if I could have set up my Fez on my last turn to have it in play to respond to this as well. Maybe that was another mistake on my part, to be honest. I should have had my own Fez in play, I guess. Possibly. I guess I can Ultra Ball things out one more card. I could have benched my own Fez as well. No, Fez was GG to Alucha. Oh, that's true. I would lose to Alucha then. So I guess I couldn't have benched Fez. Man. It's too much. I guess oh, insane. Focus more, Azul? Well, it turns out I didn't make a mistake, so focus these nuts. Appreciate the Prime sub there, Hero Dan. So I started playing Pokemon TCG. Do you think she will come back? Yes, you found the answer. Why is going first so bad, bro? Such an L. It's such an L to go first. Okay, I mean, this hand's pretty good. I'm not gonna complain past that. It is an L. It is an L. Don't get me wrong. It's an L. It's a massive L to go first, but we're cooking now. Come bonded by the journey. I did prize a Cyndaquil, so I don't want to get rid of my ticket because of that. I also prized a Typhlosion, so the ticket's good. Pidgeyline is here. So maybe I just Ultra Ball away the Fez. I guess that'll have to be fine here. No, I can probably get rid of the Counter Catcher, to be honest. I can probably get rid of the Counter Catcher. Yeah, because I need to do this before I get Badooed. So I need to like grab Pidgeot EX, play this, get Evo, Poffin. Should I just play? No, I shouldn't play the ticket yet. I need to get the other stuff out of the deck before I would actually play the ticket. Otherwise, I'm just gonna put the other stuff back in the deck. That's no good. These matchup in this matchup, like the Dragon Ball matchup, like the Pidgeot's probably definitely the best of the options, but I don't know. Probably though, probably. As far as the options go. Candy Paul Hawlucha incoming? Well, it's not a very good play, so if they do that, I'm okay with that. I found a positive about running Lokes is sometimes people will get scared off the potential Dragon Ball play and chase Lokes instead of KOing main attacker. But that's not why they're doing that though, Don. They're not scared of Dragon Ball. KOing the Dracloaks is generally correct against Typhlosion. It's just the correct it's the correct line of play. I mean, if you're like attaching for turn to a Dracloak, that might all of a sudden make them second guess that. But if you don't have no energies on your Dracloaks, it's still correct to chase them a lot of the time. Are the invitations gonna be a regular thing with new sets going forward? Yeah, definitely. Definitely something I plan to keep doing for sure. Would you get in trouble if you did your YouTube intros while on commentary? I'll let you guess on that one. So we need a couple of D's. And then I want to leave one in the deck. Do I just get do I just go Pidgeot for Ultra Ball here? Or I could get an Earthen Vessel, I guess. And play one. Get Cyndaquil, Kolava, Typhlosion. Earthen Vessel away another. 2 energy. Go bench. Attach. Evolve. Oh wait, where's my Victini at? Was my Victini in there? See, I don't want to play the ticket yet though. Alright, we just swing. Invitational is in 2.5 hours. I'm looking at Pidgeot line a lot more than Dracloak Engine. I'm coming around on it a little bit. I still want to try Zoroark as well. I want to give that a try, but Hazel, have you tried Garchomp with Hilda and Neo Upper? No. Hilda's kind of a bad card in Garchomp because Hilda's just kind of bad. I mean, the only thing it doesn't find the Pokemon it finds it's like pointless because you have Gabite. So you're basically you're playing a supporter card to literally find your energy card, which is kind of an L. I guess there's technically nothing better to use to find it, but yeah, it's kind of just like it feels bad. It's like a waste, basically. All right, Cyndaquil's getting cooked. They have Iono to go with this. That'd be pretty bad if they have Iono to go with this. Okay, no Iono to go with it. Otherwise, it honestly would have been maybe tough for us to recover. Okay, I don't... See, checking your prize cards is so important, especially when you play redeemable ticket. I don't know if the little guy is prized, though. Or I can use this first, actually. This will help me a lot. Victini is prized. Okay, so Victini is prized. Pull everything together here. I am going to secret box. Okay, so we can make this work. I'm going to take this. I'm not going to play Super Rod yet. In fact, this might be a Sacred Ash moment anyways. Script first. There's what, a Quilava in the deck? Don't ever Ethan's Adventure first. Search for... I guess I don't need Secret Box anymore. I'm gonna play Ethan's Adventure. I could just grab the Silver Bangle. Or the Brave Bangle, excuse me. Artisan Vines Victini. Brave Bangle. See if we got screwed. There's Teeny. There's a Cyndaquil in there. Oh, I forgot that I prized a Cyndaquil. I should have taken an extra second there to look, to be honest. Sacred Ash. I think I should get everyone back. Sure, I'm just gonna do it. I don't know if that's correct, to be honest. Ethan's Adventure. I have my candy. Candy's in there. Okay, so we could get another one set up next turn. Okay, chilling. Use ticket with less than 6 cards in your deck? Yeah. Wait, yeah. It would just put some of your prize cards back. No, you have to have at least the same number as prize cards as deck size. It checks deck size. No, because it puts your prize cards on the bottom of the deck first. So I'll just read it again to make sure. But no, yeah, you just put your prize cards back. Like if you have a 0-card deck, you can play the thing. It just puts your prize cards at the bottom of your deck and then puts them back as your prize cards, so you don't get any value of it from it. But you can do that, yeah. All right, it might be hard to recover from an Iono. If they have an Iono here, okay, this might be hard to recover from. It is recoverable, but it might be tough. We'll see. What? Oh, they didn't get an energy. All right, it's over. It's over. Okay. Technically not over yet, but pretty much over, yeah. I think I have my second Artisan, right? That's also nice. I just pass with this, right? So what are your thoughts on Slacking EX now? It's better, but I still don't think it's competitive. The thing is, like, most matchups, the extra energy doesn't. Most matchups, the energy count doesn't really matter, to be honest. Like, we have more than enough energy. We try Miraidon again today? I don't know the next time I'll be playing Miraidon. They're going to get the first knockout this turn. But that does mean that I get to KO the first Typhlosion, which isn't, like, terrible, but it's worse. I could have tried to actually... I should have attached a Cynical here, because then I could have gone Vessel away this and could have got one energy attachment ahead, to be honest. So that's definitely a mistake there, actually, I think. Yeah, it's definitely a mistake. Did you ever try the Hydrapolis? No, we're doing Hydrapple tomorrow. You like the Typhlosion deck overall? Yeah, of course. I wouldn't be playing it if I didn't like it. So we prized a Syndical. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Sacred Ash is here. Super Rod is here. Ticket is here. 5 energy is here. Make it work. We'll make it work. Qualavas are here. Prize the Typhlosion. Okay. I'm a TM Evo through a Cyndaquil, I guess. Yeah, we'll make this work. We'll make this work. Would have been nice to have the 4th Cyndaquil here for sure. The energy attachment ahead would have also been nice, to be honest. It was probably a mistake for me to have not attached one turn ahead. Oh well. We each have to commit to the bird. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, to draw 6 prize cards, I will... No, I only need 5 energy, right? I only need 5 energy, because if they... I only need 5 energy? I only need 5 energy, I think. Because they take a knockout, they have 5... Yeah, I only need 5 energy this game. I only need 5 energy this game. This is ladder, yes. We'll have 5 prize cards left, yeah. So we can win the game with 5 energy. Okay. It definitely would have been nice to be an energy attachment ahead, so I don't have to worry about energies every single turn from here on out. But now I have to worry about energies every single turn from here on out. You go to locals time to time? No. You shoot the 13 months there. Lunatic. When will the drops show up in game? No clue. Maybe someone in chat knows. Does Pidgeot Typhlosion suffer any less against Guardy or Grim? No clue about the specifics of the matchups. I think your Dragapult matchup is better for sure, but not sure about the other ones. All right, here we go. I had a Cyndaquil in my deck right now. I could like research this turn if I had this guy back in the deck or something, but we don't, so. Did I like use one of these? No, I didn't whiff one last turn, right? No, I don't think so. Oh, this is weird. No, I could Ultra Ball for the Cyndaquil, actually. But I kind of can't. I can't play this Ultra Ball. I have 1 dead card, but I need to play the... I guess I don't have to play the Earthen Vessel. If I can get the ticket. See, I don't want to lose a Quilava or Typhlosion to the prize cards. I don't want to lose Super Rod or the other thing either, though. Huh. I would like to play the Ethan's Adventure right now. I guess I could get these two in an energy and then Ultra Ball. Maybe I could play the Ethan's Adventure right now, actually. Let's grab the redeemable ticket. I can play the Ethan's Adventure and I can Ultra Ball away the I can get rid of the Pidgeotto in the back. Okay, I can do this actually. Yeah, so we can do this. No, play the ticket. Cyndaquil. Oh, those are Typhlosion prizes as well. Okay, what else? Super Rod's here. Sacred Ash is here. Okay, Super Rod here. Sacred Ash here. 4 energy. 5 energy. Okay, we have everything we need. We have everything we need. We have everything we need. Oh my gosh, I have to get rid of this. I don't have Victini. Oh, I don't have Victini. All right, I almost have everything. Gosh darn it. Not having Victini there sucks. All right, I almost had everything. I almost had everything. No Victini. Now I only have one Ethan's Adventure left. Okay. Or I'll have 4 Cyndaquil. Sorry, Sacred Ash next turn. Evolve, Sacred Ash. Sacred Ash, Ethan's Adventure. Okay, we're chilling still. We're chilling still. Dude, imagine not having a Victini there, bro. What the heck? Imagine being Victini-less. I got a Cyndaquil though? No Quill is huge. Alright, well, I mean, I guess I get to use that as well. We're both just trying to avoid being the first person to put that in play. What? Wait. They're gonna break the chain, right? They must not have had a Cyndaquil. Alright, this is where we just win, right? Isn't this game over? Literally the worst possible top deck. It does not get worse than that. Holy smokes. They got candy? Maybe. Dude, holy smokes. Give me the right card. I have my candy in there. Oh, I actually get to save my Ethan's Adventure here. That's huge. I don't actually have to use it. That's nice. If I playing it now is so bad. Yeah. Oh, I just used the... Dude, I keep forgetting I can't use Quilava. No, I can. I have an Ethan's Adventure in my hand. I am allowed to use Quilava. What the heck? There be a possibility to make room for a pal pad for a late game Ethan's? Yeah, I mean, if we think it's that good, yes. The answer is just yes. If we think it's that good. Now would be a good turn to Iono. Yeah, now would actually be a good turn to Iono and hope that they whiff. Because if they do play Candy Quilava, if they do play the Candy, this would be the turn to like Iono them to make it harder for them to have the Candy combo. Oh, they're just going in. Are they Ionoing me? This is also one of the matchups where like 4 Typhlosion would be kind of cool. It's one of the few matchups. So my best top deck here is like Ultra Ball, I guess. Ultra Ball or Typhlosion, so I can like comfortably play Iono. If they do play candy, this is what they're digging. They're digging for the candy combo here. I could definitely still draw it off Iono, but it's way less likely. Wait, no, but I can still win. I still win though, right? If I just go KO KO. Even if they have Candy Typhlosion this turn, then I knock it out and then they lose on the next turn, right? Yeah. So it still works. I once again can hold this. I can just quick search for the Typhlosion. Oh, I do need to play Super Rod at some point in here as well, though. Yeah, I have to play Super Rod in here at some point still. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. How do you base your meta guesses off of going into the first tournament of a format? Just based on what seems like people are hyping up as the popular decks, online tournament results to some extent, and what I think are the good decks and what I think other people think are the good decks. This is the first run of Typhlosion with Pidge over Lokes. How do you like it? It definitely feels better than the Lokes so far. I don't know why I hated it so much the last time around, but yeah. Last time I tested this deck, the Pidgeot felt terrible, to be honest. Lokes felt better. But now, yeah, I'm kind of coming around the Pidgeot for sure over the Lokes. So now it's a question of Pidgeot versus Zoroark, to be honest. Appreciate 2 months there. Zakar? Yeah, I mean, you basically predict the meta in the exact same way. Like, all right, nice. Giving your opponent Artisan is bad. I would like to use it though. Huh. Let's just do it. Let's do it, man. Let's get it. I don't want to talk about it. Holy shit, man. So ridiculous. I'm like tempted to play this right now. To go get the thing. Oh, then I go for a research here. Alrighty. And 3 Ethans back in. That's fine. At least we get to play the game. You think the rise in deck power levels masks the lack of skill from player to player in the format as of late? I have no clue. That's not something I think about. I should play the game. We need more reaction for a short clip. True. All Typhlosion's prize now? Stop. Don't put this on me. They're playing the Tatsu build. Dude, we're going to destroy them. Our build's got to be better, right? We're just playing the better build, man. Our build's just better. Just pack it up. Teeny. Cringe Teeny over here. Oh, shoot. They're kind of cooking there. Oh, chill, 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 chill. I definitely want to play the research this turn, right? But what if I whiff an energy? That would just kind of suck. Okay, now that I drew this, though, that changes things. All right, let's see what we got in here. I did prize Aqualava, but I have 3 Typhlosion. 4 energy. Super odds. All right, very winnable. Very winnable. Very winnable game. How should I play this? How should I play this? How should I play this? I could just research, but then the chance I get energy is actually like not that high. We'll probably hit him with the Bonded by the Journey here. I did prize in Ethan's, okay, right? Yeah. Energy. Typhlosion energy. Yeah. Oh wait. I want this. Yeah. I do need another Quilava next turn then though. My candy's prized. My air balloon's prized. All right, it's still looking bad. Oh, okay. Try and make it work. We'll try and make it work. Was Victini in there at least? I think Victini was in there, right? You think our Childon EX can still have a place in the meta now that Golden Gold plus Genesect is so strong? I have no clue. I don't know what the metagame is like right now. I don't know where the metagame is going to settle, I guess is what I should say. Was the tourney you played Zard in the other day in the black and white Black Bolt format? No. I need a lot here. Let's pray. Yeah, I can't. I have to play the researchers turn. I can't afford to just sit here and Bonded by the Journey. Is Victini in here? Please be in here. I need that. Keep slipping, father. We need some stuff off the prize cards here, though. We're still coming up short. Air balloon and what was the other thing that was prized? It was air balloon. Dude, research is not good enough. Air balloon and candy. I need air balloon and candy, man. I have nothing. Holy smokes. This is not looking good. The fish has failed. The fish has failed. Head Bengal was going to make things much easier than this for Typhlosion. Yeah. The one hit KOs. You think the one hit KOs is not the problem, I guess. I don't know. I guess I can go. How many Ethans do I have left? I prize in Ethans, dude. I can go get Super Rod, get Ethans. I can Super Rod for. I think we also prize in energy as well. Oh my gosh. I am alone. I might actually drop the Fez and just draw some freaking cards, man. No, that would require me finding the candy. Jesus. Yeah, Cyndaquil. I have a Typhlosion in there. I have a Typhlosion in hand. I need to super out a Cyndaquil, Lava, and energy, right? No, I don't think I want the energy. I think I want another Quilava. I'm gonna hope to get the air balloon off the prize cards. I want another Typhlosion then, actually. Let's do these three. Let's do these three. I feel like energy is not something I want to prioritize here. Energy left right now. Ooh. Energy, Quilava. Energy. Okay. It's gonna be tough. Sorry, we're gonna hit him with Iono next turn. I guess I could get back Super Rod again and then play Ethans this turn. I could go Super Rod plus Ethans this turn instead, maybe. What do I even need at this point? I need Typhlosion. That's why Sacred Ash is so good. Don't tell me you cut a Sacred Ash for the fish. No, I cut a Super Rod for a Sacred Ash for a Super Rod, but we might go back to the Sacred Ash. The Sacred Ash is just too good, man. It just finds too many Pokemon. Well, honestly, it's like only so good because of the mirror match. I feel like we need a Sacred Ash because of the... Well, I don't know if that's true, actually. If I just had Air Balloon here, would I need Sacred Ash? I don't actually know. I don't think I would, actually. If I just had Air Balloon and Alola Malola was cycling my Cyndaquils, I think I'd be fine, actually. Yeah, we should definitely just play another game. This is definitely a play another game type situation. And now I should be able to just go quick search for Super Rod, it feels like here. It seems like their turn is going to be pretty mid. They get another Cyndaquil? They have another Cyndaquil. How many Ethan's Adventure are they down? They have one left. Yeah, maybe I don't Iono here. Maybe we just swing. And then maybe next turn I Iono plus KO. That's probably the play. That probably has 1 fire. Okay. I need to get back like an energy, a Quilava, a Typhlosion. Then hope we get the Air Balloon to get the Cyndaquil, then hope we get the Red Candy to get to the Typhlosion. Energy, lava, Typhlosion. Sure. What's up, man? What's happening? I could have drawn with Fez. I can still draw with Fez. That track it. All right, back to Buddy Blastin'. Does the opponent not just go boss Pidgeot for game after this turn? I mean, they need Typhlosion this turn, Typhlosion next turn, boss. Yeah, it's not that simple. The answer is no. The answer is they can do that, yes. If our opponent wins, they win. But, yeah, we have to wait and see if they have those plays. Sacred Ash, bro. It's still gonna be close though. It's still gonna. I didn't get the Air Balloon, so I don't get another Cyndaquil here. But yeah, I mean, yeah. It's fine. It's fine. How does this version of Ethan's feel compared to the Dracloak version? It definitely feels better. It feels better for sure. Did they get it? Did they get it? They need not just Typhlosion. They need Typhlosion, Energy, Quilava. And then next turn, they need Typhlosion, Energy. Oh, what? They played Tool Scrapper? Bro, my Air Balloon wasn't even going to survive. I guess Air Balloon to become a +1 Cyndaquil would have been nice still, though. Okay. What are they hoping I whiff here, though? This feels weird. What are they hoping I whiff? Blasting it with the buddies? Now they need Candy Typhlosion energy. Oh, well, I guess we'll see if they have it. I need Gust next turn myself. I guess they think they have 2 turns, right? Then they can sacrifice for a turn. Oh, I messed up. I should have shuffled the deck first. I mean, I don't have to disrupt their hand, but it feels correct to disrupt their hand. But I shouldn't have actually gotten this Pidgey off the Artisan. I should have shuffled the deck first. I don't want to cheat and use the Quilava. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have used Artisan yet. I should have played Iono first, then shuffled the deck, then used Fez. Maybe I'll draw a way to shuffle the deck. Very good. Chaz, looking, go ahead and cheat. Alright, sounds good. Alright, we won. Honestly, after playing these last 2 matches, I would argue that we have the advantage with the Pidgeot on the deck. I thought we wouldn't have the advantage. Well, against the Dracloak build, we probably still don't have the advantage, to be honest. But against this build, I think we definitely have the advantage. Maybe this build has the advantage against non-one prize matchups, but I think against the head-to-head one prize matchup, one tournament, it's literally in the stream title. You appreciate the 28 months there, 30 cent. What makes Pidgeot better than Dracloak? Just feels better. As an engine, it just feels better. I see prizes being Candy Balloon. Yeah, it's kind of poetic. It's hard to, like, yeah, I don't even know how I describe what makes Pidgeot better than Dracloak. It just feels better. Dracloak feels better as a draw engine in some decks. Like, Dracloak feels better in Golden Go than Zoroark does. I guess that one I could explain, though. Like, in Golden Go last format, Dracloak felt better than Zoroark, because to include Zoroark, you had to play, like, a lot of other cards in the deck to give you enough mobility to make Zoroark feel fine. Also allow you to play through a one prize board. Pidgeot versus Dracloak in this, yeah, I don't know, it just feels better. I guess, yeah, sometimes you can describe it, but yeah, for this one, I have no clue. It just feels better. Okay. I guess we could whiff. I guess we whiff. I mean, I'm not going to Buddy Blast this, though, right? I guess I'll top deck. It's a close one. Oh, do they have an Ethan's left? No, they're out of Ethan's. They could do like this guy into research or something. I mean, that would definitely be enough, obviously. But I mean, yeah, maybe they don't play research. I don't know. Maybe they actually can't. Maybe they can't get Typhlosion energy unless I take a knockout. Not that you'll probably run into it anymore, but Dango Zoroark got better with Air Balloon. Yeah, I guess that's true. It got a little bit better. I probably won't run into it though, for sure. Opponent is cheating. Call the judge. Oh, true. What the heck? What the cheats? I mean, I have an 8-card deck, and I have, like... I at least have 4 outs. I have double countercatcher, boss, research. Actually, what the heck? Like, over half my deck is outs. Like, literally over half my deck is, like, outs right now. I think there's an Arven in there as well. Arven, boss, double countercatcher, research. Dude. What'd they get off the fish? They didn't even play the card. An Arven. They might have game now. The extra card. Any research? Okay, 5 of 7 is out, I think. Yeah, because my last 2 prize cards are Air Balloon Candy, so it has to be. Well, unless I pulled one of those off. No, my last 2 prize cards are Air Balloon. Do they have it? I guess in this situation, you'd want to at least get the Typhlosion in play. So if I own you, all you need is the... Oh, they had Vessel. They definitely have it. Yeah. Dude, that sucks. Oh, well. That is close. My outs are so high there at the end. That sucks. Never lucky. I think I'd give us the advantage, though, for sure. Definitely would keep it around. I guess opening the Pidgey is like kind of weird. Dude, what is the point of going second? Just let them use TM Evo as well, why don't you? Just give them TM Evo to use as well. Sure, why not? Fearful loneliness. Just give it all to them, man. Just give them it all. I kind of want to do this because the Victini is super important early. I don't need the Cyndaquil. Obviously, a little prize check-in. Candy, double super rod, quad Ethans, air balloon. I did prize of fire energy, but we should be able to make that work with double super rod. And we can use this at some point. Honestly, probably just burning this is correct. I think I just play for the TM Evo here because I do want to get the first knockout if I can. I guess we just whiffed, right? Losing an Iono also feels kind of bad. Maybe I should just play the Ethan's Adventure and chill. No, but then I'm never getting to my Pidgeot either. Yeah, what's I gonna say? The Fez is definitely worth playing for sure. Well, if they had actually one more bench space, they could actually KO my active with double Victini. That's so dumb. I guess I would have retreated Cyndaquil if I had noticed in time. Like I could have retreated Cyndaquil. Dude, their setup is pretty clean here though. This might be tough. Pretty clean setup here. Have we come to a consensus on whether Dango is a go first or go second deck now? I still don't know, to be honest. It just feels fine to go either. Probably some match, like, yeah, it just feels fine to go first or second. I don't know, it all just feels good. The deck's just broken. I say probably first. I think you probably go first. Like against Dragon Ball, I want to go first because I want to start killing Dreepies before they start playing the game, basically. I just have to sacrifice that guy, right? All right, we'll see what happens from here. I mean, if they had like a boss play, that would be kind of annoying. I mean, this is still gonna be pretty tough to deal with, to be honest. Like their current setup, they're just so set up. They need to find very little to actually, and they have like plenty of time to like go find Super Rod and like Sacred Ash and stuff like that as well. We'll see though. Get my Pidgeot cooking next turn, recovering the Cyndaquils. I think just go search out Air Balloon, play Ethan's Adventure, knockout. Wait to Super Rod back like energies. Plus energy plus Typhlosion, like double energy plus Typhlosion, I think is what I get here off this Super Rod. We'll see. Don't need to play it yet, obviously. How's a fish? Still trying it out. Still in the testing phase. Oh my gosh, dude, they just have triple type. Yeah, they have just like, they're so set up. We need to like find a turn. Oh! Alright, mistake. We're supposed to push the bird. Alrighty. Or not the bird, the fish. Although they play Tool Scrapper, maybe I want to wait. Okay, hold on. Maybe that isn't a mistake, to be honest. Maybe I do want to try and wait a turn. I do have this to get this Cyndaquil as well. I still have a Cyndaquil in the deck I can get, so it's like not that big of a deal, to be honest. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Rod tickets in there. I'm out of energy at this point. I have one energy in the discard pile. All of this guy. I'm definitely using Ethan's Adventure next turn, and then maybe Iono the... No, I don't even know when I'm going to find time to Iono, to be honest. We'll see. We're blasting. We'll try and figure it out. I could Arvin next turn instead. I don't need a Super Rod next turn. There's only one energy prize. I don't even know if I ever actually played the ticket. I might just actually not play it. Well, see, I have to see what else is prize, actually, to be honest. There might be other stuff prize that I want to get out of the prize cards. I'll see. Are you sure we don't want to go second for the continuous coin toss donk? Yeah, pretty confident in that. I'm not trying to continuous coin toss donk. Oh. Pass. Okay. I mean, they still could have a bunch of Ethan's Adventures in the... Oh, they're down 3, actually. Hold up. All right, now I have to push fish. Two energy Typhlosion, Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball for Typhlosion, attach. I don't have to play an Ethan's Adventure this turn. But I kind of want to, so I could like Iono next turn. Okay. Dude, it's going to turn out this ability is just bugged the whole time. When I go for the Gentle Fin. Gentle Fin. Oh my gosh. Oh, it automatically got the Cyndaquil too because there's only one target. Let's go. Okay, hold up. Hold on. Actually, I don't even know if I should play this yet. That's fine. Solid lineup. Alright, we're buddy blasting. I think Iono would be a good play next turn. I feel like they need to get a lot going on the turn after that, so I can go like Alola Malola for the Cyndaquil, Evolve, Super Rod. What do I need to recover at this point? I have 2 energy in deck. They're gonna knock out this. I have plenty of energy. I have the 3 energy I need to win the game. 2 more energy in deck. Boom, boom, Typhlosion, Cyndaquil. That's the last Cyndaquil I need. It's also possible the Alola Malola is just bad, because if I just played a Night Stretcher, that would also like cover that situation pretty well. If I just had like a Night Stretcher in this deck. Maybe that's just what I need, because I don't need that many extra Cyndaquils. I need like 1 extra Cyndaquil to get stabilized, and then from there I'm kind of good. So the fish actually might just be bad. We don't need that many Cyndaquils. We have the ticket as well. Is Iono next turn the turn to Iono? See, I don't actually know the turn to Iono either. When is the best turn to Iono here? Before they got Air Balloon down would have been good, but... They still have 1 Ethan's Adventure in the deck. I almost want them to use their last Ethan's Adventure before I Iono, to be honest. Gentle Fin. I feel like I should not. I should play for Iono next turn, I think. So I should Super Rod Quilava. Super Rod Quilava Typhlosion Energy. Lava Typhlosion Energy. Seems good. Okay. I shouldn't need any more than that. just gonna quick search for the Iono in case they like go boss KO my Pidgeot next turn or something like that. So I just want to have the Iono to respond because we're definitely Ionoing next turn to try and win the game effectively. Then I Ethan's Adventure this turn for energy. Typhlosion. Sure. Kill Tatsu? No, maybe next turn. But we just pressuring through the active is definitely correct. Otherwise it lets him set up too many Typhlosions on the next turn for me to ever win. Yeah, can't win Tatsu is never good enough here. I don't want to Ultra Ball yet because I want to Ultra Ball next turn for a Quilava. Alright, Buddy Blast. Yeah, KO Tatsu this turn is not good enough. If they just have an Ethan's, then they just go Ethan's for Typhlosion, Energy, Quilava, and then they're a Typhlosion Energy away from just winning the game. KO Tatsu this turn maybe is the correct play, but going to be considered cheating to use Bonded by the Journey with last Ethan in your hand, right? No, because it's private information. Maybe I wait one more turn though. Maybe I wait for the Iono until the next turn. I could wait till the last turn to Iono as well. This is where it would have been good for me to have not played the first Iono, because then I could go Iono this turn, Iono next turn. That would have been nice. How do you take your last prize? Like just KOing 3-1 prizers. I have to go through with 3-1 prizers at this point. That's why it was good for me to get the Iono off the Pidgeot last turn. In case they go boss this turn, which they do have the ability to do. They could boss this turn. Yeah, it would have been really good for me to have a second Iono here. Playing the first Iono was maybe just a mistake, to be honest, when I played it. Okay, so now I just have to go KO active. Yeah. KO the active is fine. But see, I don't have a follow-up Iono. You have 2 Typhlosions left? Yeah, we have all the Typhlosions we need left. We have all the Typhlosions we would ever need. Back-to-back Ionos here would be so good. So would you ever throw a second Vessel in Dango to help with eSearch Pro being prized at Genesect, not EX, if that becomes more popular? Potentially if the Genesect becomes more popular, sure, maybe. Also just playing a Tool Scrapper at that point would probably be the better answer, to be honest. So probably not, actually. Yeah, I need to try and save the second Iono. And I could have, honestly I could have, to be honest. Yeah. To be honest. Is Churro good to remove Pidgeot on this list? I don't think it's worth it. The only matchup it ever comes up in, it feels like, is maybe this matchup. But I'm not trying to tech for Mirror, I don't think. Yeah, I think it's correct to Iono here. Yeah. Oh no, I have to Iono here, yeah. Because I know they have boss in hand and everything, so. I don't even want anything here. I guess an energy, just so I can retreat. Alright, we're buddy blasting. Can I catch a KO fish? No, I can't. The fish isn't good enough KO here. We gotta KO through the active, I think. KOing the fish isn't putting enough pressure on their resources. Leaving them a Typhlosion for a turn is... Yeah, because if I go Gust KO fish and they just go Evolve to Typhlosion, like, yeah, they could easily piece together another Typhlosion over 2 turns. Thankfully, they have no Ethan's Adventures left. Azul will be present in Frankfurt. You can use the command of the title to see which majors I currently plan to attend. Chat, do you know if one prize Zoroark can evolve from Enzuru? It cannot, no. It has to be the name of the actual name of the Pokemon. That name's not good enough. Fake name. Oh, we're on even prize cards. Yeah, actually, I had to get energy there so that way I could go energy plus boss. Yeah. I need to be able to go energy plus boss this turn. I don't think they play researches. guess I don't know for sure, but... Alright, so I'm gonna cut the Alola Malola for a Night Stretcher. We're just gonna say a Night Stretcher is maybe good enough. And now we just go Gust, KO, Quilava. Honestly, I should probably play this to get rid of all the dead cards. Go Evolve. Get better. Get a boss. Was there like another dead card I could have somehow got rid of? Maybe. I should just get like, or no, just give me a dead card to the hand. Because I have energy so I can quick search for like boss next turn. Although I guess I'd say like in their build, Rare Candy seems just kind of bad to play, to be honest. Because it's so hard to get candy. Honestly, in their build, the Alola Malola seems good. The Amola Badola, Scamola seems actually kind of good in their build. Because they're playing off the board so heavily. So no regionals this season? That's not what the command says. That's what I have. That's what I plan to go to so far. If you're cutting the official, will you also cut the balloon? Yeah, the balloon definitely goes. It just becomes another energy. So we're gonna go like +1 energy, +1 Night Stretcher. And then cut a Super Rod for a Sacred Ash, probably. What? Dude, I was like, there's no way they play Candy. Wait, do they have the energy? No, okay.